Hi, it's Cory.
And Stephanie.
And welcome to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort. We're here bright and early this morning to do another dining review. I've missed doing the dining reviews, so we're doing a couple of them this week. And we're gonna go try out for the first time ever, never been before, to Grand Floridian Cafe.
Yeah, we're super excited about this one. Not only is it pretty in there, but it has some different food offerings, especially for the breakfast time.
Yeah, so we're doing breakfast and I'm excited. Let's go get some food.
Let's go.
We've made it to our table here in Grand Floridian Cafe, and I gotta say, it is absolutely beautiful in here. I love all the natural light coming in with the windows. It's really nice, especially for breakfast. And of course, we got our coffee because it is breakfast time, so how are we gonna not have coffee? And even though I may not be eating something you would traditionally eat for breakfast, but Stephanie's been checking out the menu right here. It's all digital. And Steph, tell us about the menu.
Okay, so they actually have some non-traditional breakfast offerings, including appetizers, even in the breakfast hour. That includes some chilled jumbo shrimp. They also have an heirloom apple salad. They have avocado toast, and we actually asked, we saw it go by, and it looked really good, and that was avocado with fire-roasted tomatoes with microgreens on a multi-grain toast, and that was $11, but it looked really good. They have quiche, which was very tempting for me because I love quiche, but I didn't go with that, but it was a roasted tomato and feta quiche. They have some salads, banana Foster style oatmeal, fruit and yogurt. And then when you get down to the entrees, that's where you get some non-traditional offerings, which is really kind of nice. They have a steak and eggs, which is a sirloin steak with cheesy hash brown casserole, 2 eggs, and a house-made steak sauce, and that's only $20. They also have your traditional grand breakfast, which consists of 2 eggs, bacon, sausage, and cheesy hash brown casserole for $16. They have the Lobster Thermidor Burger, which is a 7-ounce burger patty, lobster parmesan thermador sauce on a served brioche bun, served with the signature seasoned french fries, and that burger's $22. They have an Impossible Burger. They also have salmon. They have some sweet items like just the traditional pancakes or Mickey-shaped waffles. And then they also have the Benedicts. They have the traditional eggs Benedict, which is the 2 poached eggs, the English muffin, the Canadian bacon with hollandaise. And they also offer that same eggs Benedict, but with lobster. Super excited to try the food here.
So they just brought biscuits to the table. This is just something I think they bring out kind of like a bread service before the meal. There are two biscuits and then some butter, which you can visibly see the oranges in. It's orange citrus butter, and I just put it on the biscuit, and it's super, super soft. Probably like some of the softest spreading butter. It has to be whipped, but a lot of citrus in there. Excited to see what it tastes like. And that's really good. The interesting thing is that, I don't know, I guess I just expected it to be sweet, and it's not really sweet at all. It's just nice whipped butter, but with the citrus in it, you get a little bit of very, very light flavor in the butter itself that has kind of taken on that citrus flavor, but it's the pieces of what are like orange peel, like the rind that you get the citrus flavor from, and it's really good. It's nice and subtle and goes really good with the biscuit. The biscuit itself is, I would say it's pretty much your standard biscuit, nothing super special about it, but it is soft and fluffy. It's not too dense and like sticky. I think it's really good, a great way to start the meal here. For my entree, I went with the Lobster Thermidor Burger, and this is an artisanal 7-ounce burger patty and lobster Parmesan Thermador sauce on a seared brioche bun served with cafe signature seasoned french fries, all for $22. I'm excited to give this burger a try. We talk about burgers a lot on this channel. You know I like them, it's no secret. And it's not because it's the safe thing, because I like everything. But especially when a burger is covered in lobster Thermidor, you know I'm gonna have to give it a try. And so here it is, I cut it in half, and you can see I ordered my burger medium, and as goes with many restaurants, including here on Disney property, it is hard to get a burger cooked exactly how you want it. This is more medium well, I would say, but tons of lobster. I mean, you can see it all. There is big hunks of lobster on there, and then that Thermidor sauce, the bread itself, this brioche bun feels so soft. Just got to get in there and give it a try. All I can say is wow. It is absolutely delicious. The meat itself, even though it's not cooked exactly how I would want it cooked, the flavor is so good. There's this nice charred grilled flavor, which then with the creaminess of the Thermidor and that lobster balances out perfectly. Again, that bread, the bun is so nice and soft. It is a absolutely fantastic burger. And there's also like a Parmesan crisp that I didn't show before, but it's on there too. It's like a patty of crispy Parmesan. So delicious. I would highly recommend getting this, and I'm gonna be excited to try it again in the future. Absolutely delicious. For my side, I got French fries, and these are nice, thick-cut, seasoned French fries, and they look to be very generously seasoned, which I love. So let's give them a try and see how they taste. Perfect amount of seasoned salt. I love the generously seasoned French fries. Very, very good. I think nice and soft in the middle. They're gonna pair perfectly with this burger. And what a way to start a morning here at Grand Floridian with a breakfast like this, a big lobster Thermidor burger and French fries. I think I'll probably skip lunch today. This is absolutely delicious. And for Stephanie's entree, she went with the lobster eggs Benedict with hash brown casserole for $21.
So at first glance, this lobster's egg Benedict is beautiful. I'm excited to see if the flavors hold out. This is a really good dish. The muffin on the bottom has a very nice crisp to it. It definitely holds its shape, even with the yolk. The poached egg itself is very well done. I really do like the lobster. It's got a nice buttery flavor. That hollandaise sauce is really nice. It's light, kind of buttery, and got a nice little lemon flavor that comes through on it. Overall, the flavors pair very well together. So far, I'm really liking this. With this dish, it comes with like a tomato salad. I opted out of that and ended up getting the hash brown casserole at no additional charge, just because I'm not that big on tomatoes. It's nice little formed potatoes. Let's see how the flavor is. It looks a little dry at first glance, but as I cut into it, I could see that that's not necessarily the case. It's got a lot of flavor in there. Certainly has a bit of an onion flavor. I can taste some garlic in there. If anybody is familiar with like Cracker Barrel, that's very, very similar to the flavors that are coming through on this hash brown casserole. I really like it, and I think it pairs really well with the eggs Benedict.
Well, that was our breakfast here at Grand Floridian Cafe, and I had a fantastic time. I thought it was delicious. How about you?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I've always loved Grand Floridian, and to eat in there, you certainly just have that nice feel. It's really nice to certainly have a change of scenery. I love the food offerings that they have there, especially the non-traditional offerings. I really, really enjoyed my lobster's egg Benedict. I thought that they did such a good job with that, and they certainly did not skimp on the lobster. And I really feel like you get your money's worth here.
I agree. From a pricing standpoint, I thought it was a fantastic deal for what you were getting. And the Lobster Thermidor Burger was fantastic. Like I said, I have not had the best luck with getting burgers cooked the way I really like them on Disney property, but even though that burger wasn't cooked perfect, it was delicious. And the lobster was so good. Like Stephanie said, very generous portions of the lobster on there. And all the flavors just worked really well together. And our total bill We each had an entree, we each had coffee. Our total bill after the 10% annual pass holder discount was $48, which again, for an elevated meal here at Grand Floridian, I didn't think that was that bad at all.
No, not at all. I was very happy with that meal. Woo, it's getting windy.
It's getting very windy.
And it's certainly a meal that I would, want to come back and try. And there's certainly other things on the menu that I'm sure are also fantastic that I'd love to try.
Yeah, I'd like to come back and do dinner sometime. I've heard they have good fried chicken.
Fried chicken's always a wonderful thing.
So we'll definitely be back, but that is going to do it for us here today at Disney's Grand Floridian. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe below for more like it, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.